Hey, how's it going, my fellow Homo sapiens? It's your boy Uzumaki Hadou, and this is a dungeon run. This dungeon is called Channelworks. Yes, it's a 3-man dungeon. So here we go, let's get this party started. So this is a small walkthrough. So as you see, I'm a little late. They already made it to the first boss, so let me go ahead and run over there and catch up with them. Took a little damage, but hey, not that much. Letting them know that I'm on my way, going as fast as possible. So as you see, they started the party without me. So basically what happens in this fight is he's going to do something like a trap, and you have to run out behind these little walls so you don't get hit. So this is the first boss, and this boss is very easy. All you're doing here is DPS in this boss, and you're moving out the way. DPS, moving out the way. Just make sure the beams do not hit him. When he does his trap, make sure you run outside. So here's another trap. I attempt to make it out, and I didn't make it out this time. So I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. There's me trying to run and dodge some damage, but it was inevitable. Here we go, putting in that work. So Channelworks is a very easy dungeon. I heard people is able to solo it. I haven't tried to solo this dungeon yet. It's only a 3-man dungeon. Very simple to do. Okay, I made it this time. And once you're behind here, you take no damage. And here we go, we're going back to him. And yes, this weekend is double drop weekend. Oh my god, I love double drop weekend. And as you see here, ladies and gentlemen, we just downed the first boss. This boss was very simple, very easy, and we got some nasty DPS in this group. Now we're going to make our way across the bridge to the second boss. Once again, this boss is a tank and spank. As you see, my Reaper is tearing the flesh off of this beam. So yes, this is double drop weekend. For those who's new to Tera, who don't know what double drop weekend is, I'm gonna let you know. Double drop weekend is dungeons, and I believe Battleground. I'm not for sure if Battleground does it or not, but dungeons raids drop double the loot. Yes, double the loot. If you're coming for a double drop weekend, I'm going to let you know one thing. Empty your bags before going into a dungeon. Now this dungeon here doesn't drop a lot of loot. It only drops at the end of the last boss, because this dungeon is very simple. But if you're doing a raid or a dungeon where each boss drops something, oh my god, it's a lot of loot. I have roughly around 88 bags, 88 bag slots, and running one raid will almost fill that up. So it's really amazing how much loot you get out of here. You make so much money in double drop weekend. It's no point in not playing on double drop weekend. I just wish like other MMOs like WoW had a double drop weekend. That would just blow my fucking mind when I used to play. And as you see, we destroyed that boss. We just left him land in a pool of his own blood. And we're going to the last boss now. And as you see, I'm complimenting my teammates, letting them know y'all doing awesome work. Y'all doing some great DPS here. We're not playing. We're here for blood. We want that loot. So the first thing about this fight is we're gonna DPS this guy real quick to open him up, to release the chains off of him. Boom. There we go. And now we're about to go to this boss ass. This boss here is a heavy hitter. He will do damage to you. So you need to have your dodge game on. Now, lucky for me, I have pretty good gear on. So the damage he does to me is not that bad. So as you see there, he's knocking me down. This boss will also stun you, so you got to be careful. Ladies and gentlemen, I am just putting in work on this boss. This Reaper is not playing with him. And one thing about these dungeons is usually they're all DPS, so the little characters in the background you see helping fight the CPU, the computer, the AI who's helping fighting the boss is actually going to heal you somewhat. And one thing I gotta say I like about Tera that I haven't noticed in other MMOs is the healing is awesome, but not just healing, but they can also heal mana. And that's just something I haven't noticed in other MMOs is characters able to heal your mana. So that's really, really cool. Because as you see, as we fight this boss, you'll see two types of orbs. You'll see a red orb and you'll see a blue orb. Red orb heals health, blue orb heals that mana. And as you see, my little Ripper is not playing with this guy. My little Reaper is putting in work. And once again, this dungeon is called Channelworks. As you see, the boss is running from this ass whooping. I'm gonna go back in and give him some more. Okay, he knocked me down. It is okay. Shake it off. Keep it going. She can take a hit and keep it chucking. That's the cool thing about my Reaper. The boss is taking some serious damage right now, ladies and gentlemen. He's sweeping the floor with his powerful claws, trying to crush anyone and everyone around him. But my Reaper has too much skills. She can dodge it very easy. And there you go. He has me stunned. He picks up a boulder. Oh God. And I dodges out the way. I'm coming back in for some more, ladies and gentlemen. Rip. I am reaping this. I am ripping at this boss flesh. As you see, I put so much damage. I even damaged the ground, leaving a pool of shadowy damage for anyone to step in and take damage that is not on my team. And there we go. The boss goes down. He lays in a pool of his own blood and disintegrate. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all in this dungeon. This is a 3-man dungeon. Once again, this dungeon is called Channelworks. Very easy. We're going to go ahead and scoop up our loot. A very fun and easy dungeon. That's all I have for you today. If I left anything out, please leave a comment below. Please subscribe, rate, and comment. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching. Johnette.